The last thing you want to do when your relationship fails is to sacrifice your self-respect. If your partner was the one to end it and you're heartbroken, you don't want to be that person who's begging and crying for them to reconsider or to take you back. At that point, one needs to accept that the relationship is over, even if we don't want it to be. Right here, we must make a conscious choice not to sacrifice your dignity or self-respect, no matter how much we want to try and save the relationship. You must know, by the time your partner says they want out of the relationship, then it's too late to save. And this is especially so if our partner has cheated and is leaving you for another person. Rejection and betrayal at this level is very difficult to accept and to deal with. But again, we can't let the actions of another person bring us down to a level where we sacrifice all the good inside us. It's so easy to be furious, and we have a right to be angry, no doubt. But in times like this, it's how we deal with that anger that will help us either to keep our dignity and respect, or for us to lose it, only to regret it later. As hard as it may be sometimes, we must remain quiet and walk away, only to pick our heart up off the floor in private, or with those other people who are close to us that we can trust. And yes, it is important at such a time to find those people who can help you through this emotional time, and if you have no one, then a professional counsellor is always a good option to help you gain a healthy perspective again. Yes, it will hurt for some time, and you may even feel as though you'll never find love or be happy again. Anyone that's been heartbroken will tell you that's a normal way to feel at that time. But they'll also tell you that in time you'll find love and happiness again. And most likely this time it may even be better. Now, I'm not a believer that there's only one true love in our life. In fact, I believe there are thousands and perhaps even millions of people out there that we would connect with in a romantic relationship. One must know that an end of a relationship can be a lesson in life and love, a lesson worth paying attention to and learning from. Life and love are like a book where one chapter closes and a new one emerges. And the best part is that we each get a chance to write our own new story with or without a new partner. But be sure to give yourself time to heal and not rush into a new relationship just to prove a point to yourself, or because you think that will help you to move forward and to forget about your ex. Because doing so in the end will most likely lead to more problems, because you'll be taking your baggage and unfinished business into a new relationship, which is very unfair on your new partner. You can be reasonably sure that over time your new partner will most likely see your issues, and perhaps it will be all too much for them, and so they may finish the relationship, which will throw you back to feeling heartbroken and rejected once more. It really is surprising just how many people keep on repeating the same mistake before they may finally understand that they need a break from dating and relationships. So be sure after such an upset to allow time to heal and refocus. Enjoy your own company for a while and look at being a little selfish for a change in creating the life that you want, with no considerations that would be required if you had a partner. Doing the things that I've discussed in this video will help you to maintain your dignity and self-respect as you get yourself together in a healthy way that will lead you to having a much better life in the long run. I wish you well in your search for this new life.